What's up, everybody? Day 39 of Road to 2000 ELO. It's been a long time. Um, I've played a lot of games off camera, as you guys can see. Um, Currently, I'm at 1608 for my rating on chess.com, so that's nice. I figured I'm gonna just play offline and then kind of like do recaps here because notice I just struggle to talk and explain my moves at the same time. And as you can see, it's been working a lot better. I'm playing about 2 or 3 rapid games a day. Um, and I've noticed actually, like, I'm playing at a 2200, 2300 level, like, pretty consistently on the games that I win. And in the games that I lose, I play, like, at a 1200 level. So, slowly finding that happy balance. On Lee Chess, I'm still 2000 rated, so that's cool. Lee Chess is my less serious account. I just play there whenever I'm bored. Um, but yeah, so I think we'll just go through here and look at some games. I'm actually gonna turn off my camera. My phone's about to die. I'm just gonna review like most of the games from 1500 to 1600, really, or just games that I deem notable. So you'll see that soon. But I'm gonna cut off my camera, and then we'll call it good. Editing magic. All right, here we go. This is going to be, so I'm going to just go through a few games that I've been deemed kind of notable. Here I was playing with the black pieces, so let me flip this board around. Yeah, so I've been doing the Carl Khan a lot. I've had a lot of success. I mean, this is all like standard stuff. Some new that I've been trying to do is to try to play a little bit more aggressive on the clock in terms of like my time usage, because I know I've struggled a lot with like keeping consistent time pressure. So here, as you can notice, it's 6:15 on his side to my 8 minutes, and I feel like I did a pretty decent job managing my clock. I mean, as you can see here, material is equal, but I mean my position is much better. You see that pawn sacrifice? Come on now, it's beautiful technique. But won that pawn, and just being up on the clock allowed me to make this game go by a lot quicker. Here I actually messed up a little bit, kind of got a little stressed, as you can see by the eval bar. But ultimately, the clock won me this game, so that was a thing. Let's go to the next one. This is whenever I was 1558. Now I was playing with the white pieces. Per usual, my Vienna has been kind of like my money opening right now. Been doing really good with it, actually. This was a nice combination, I thought. Yeah, take. He took here. Obviously can't take back. Took that. Planted my knight in center. Had a very, very strong knight. That was nice. Got rid of that. Got rid of the bishop because, I mean, might as well. And I just kept my very strong knight. And then from here, it was kind of smooth sailing. I mean, he blundered. And it was kind of a simple conversion from here. So that wasn't nothing crazy to write home about. Over here, I was with the black pieces. I've been playing the Budapest Gambit a lot. I've been really enjoying the positions I'm getting here. Actually, this game, he played something I've never seen before, which was moving a knight to the center instead of really doing anything. But, I mean, we were here. Once again, nothing really special about any of these games. Yeah, sacked. Mostly because I knew I was in a bad position, so I was like, let me just make things complicated. As you can see by my time usage, I mean, I wasn't doing too great. But then he kind of threw the game away, so that was nice. And I won basically because of time pressure. As you can see, he had 0.5 to my 25, so that clock pressure has been like really, really saving me. On to the next one. This is when I was at 1575, playing against 1600. By the way, him taking is a mistake. Didn't really understand why, but engine, you know, always right. So you see I did my little king walk. That was a thing. Just stayed really solid. That's another thing is I've noticed is like When if I stay solid and just play, here I should have moved the other pawn. But if I stay solid and just let and pass back my moves to the opponent, like they really struggle. I did blunder that pawn. That was no bueno. And yeah, I mean, I've been doing a little bit of studying of endgames, but not too much. And yeah, it seems to have gotten me pretty far. Just not blundering myself, and then kind of dealing with whatever they give me. The opening I really struggle against still is the Sicilian. I absolutely hate it. The Sicilian is just a terrible opening. I wish nobody played it. Just lots of maneuvering in this game. Yeah, it was kind of interesting, kind of not. I mean, there was a lot going on, but ultimately, I mean, just blunders at this end of the day. Kept my queen on this active square. He got impatient. I immediately capitalized. He had to give up his rook, because if he didn't, I mean, checkmate was right here. So, I mean, once again, it's very, very simple chess. And it's just been working out for me. Let's see. I think this is the game where I thought I was going to pass 1600. I got to actually 1599 at the end of this game, but let's look at this one. I think it was another Carl Khan game. Yeah. Once again, that Carl Khan has been doing me really well. I'll show you my insights, how it's gone. I mean, early blunder of the pawn. He went here, threatening checkmate. I decided to go here, fork him. I mean, not really threatening checkmate. The threat was that if I just took here, he could go here. I had to go boom, boom, yada, yada, yada. I mean, with other stuff going on. I mean, from here, he just straight up hung his queen. So, I mean, that wasn't even a game, really. And then this is the final game that I played that helped me reach to this point, where I passed, I passed 1600. Once I knew I got a Vienna, I was very happy. Once again, I'm seeing a lot of these really weird moves, like h6. Don't really know what to do with it, so I just kind of vibe. He just voluntarily gave up his bishop, what I was confused about, but it worked out. Got this really strong bishop on this square. Yeah, I was starting to sacrifice, but I ended up not. But I brought all my rooks to the party. I mean, as you can just see, I have a 0.7 advantage, but I mean, it's much easier for me to play because I have all my pieces pointing at his king while his pieces aren't as active. Bolstered my center, opened up this way just to kind of lock up this side and focus my attack over here. I went here, which gave the advantage up, but I got it back. Boom, boom. Yeah, I blundered that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know what to think. I thought about resigning, but I was like, why would I resign? They're probably gonna blunder eventually. And I got lucky, and he eventually did. Avoided the queen trade, obviously. And then here I just kind of was like, let me just make things complicated. I think this got deemed a brilliant move by Chess.com Review. Yeah, he didn't, obviously. And then I did that. Another brilliant move, I think. And I was confused by this, so I took, check. Yeah, and I kind of gave up the advantage again. But once again, another blunder. Simple checkmate. And then that's what helped me get to 1600. So, all of that simple stuff aside, let me just look at my insights and show you what's been happening. 65 games in Rapid. Yeah, I mean, you can see my stats right here. Doing really good. 60% wins. That 800 I was playing against one of my friends, Harrison. He's massively underrated. I will say that. But because he doesn't really play too much on this. I think he's also like a 1600 caliber player. But I mean, just by my openings, as you can see from white, with the Vienna, I'm doing great. Playing against the Carl Khan, I'm also doing great. I think it's just because I really understand it. I mean, yeah, we just kind of vibing. Going crazy here. When I play black, I mean, I'm winning 52% of my games with Carl Khan. You see this draw percentage. I used to never draw, but now I've just kind of learned to like, I need to accept whenever I can't go for a win and stop trying to force it and ending up losing games that I shouldn't really. With the Budapest Gambit, I actually haven't lost in the past month, so that's kind of interesting. What else is there? The London, I beat it every time, so that's kind of nice. Trompowski, not so good. But yeah, I think things have been going pretty well. I'm trying to think of what else there is. Oh yeah, here's my forks. Doing pretty good with spotting my tactics. I haven't missed any mates, so that's really good. I've hung a lot of pawns. It's not so good. Hung a knight, hung a rook, but you know. But I'm still, as you see, capturing the free pieces. So yeah, I mean, things are going pretty well. I'm really proud of the way I've been playing, and hopefully I can continue to play at the level that I've been playing. I'm hoping that by the start of by October, I'll probably be around like 1800 at the rate I'm going, because I think I'm genuinely a 2000 rated player, but I just do a lot of really dumb things, which happen way too often, which is how I end up in these situations. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you came this far, I'll be doing much more in detailed what's called recaps of my games now. But this is just kind of what I've been up to for the past 2 months. So yeah, currently, oh, I guess I forgot to show one more thing, which is what percentile am I? I always wonder. Yeah, so for the thing, I'm in a 97 percentile of all chess players. That's cool. And yeah, we got it going good right now. So thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video.